Our 4 subscribers better really like this episode.
For real.
The light
better
hits.
tell us we look good.
Look at the way the light hits my nose and makes it look like I have a big bump on it. See that?
Yeah.
I hate that. Makes me so insecure about my nose.
Your nose is hot.
The only way to get rid of it is to, like, flare my nostrils.
We should be recording this.
I am. All right, well, what's today's episode on?
We're going to talk about video games and movies.
And why is that?
Because we were playing Stardew Valley last time.
Yeah. I mean, technically, we were playing Stardew Valley right now. Because we have something in the background. It's like those shorts that you see where someone's, like, cleaning a carpet. That's our version of, like, playing Subway Surfers in the background so people keep attention. It's Stardew Valley for us. But we were saying that we're going to probably switch it up in about a week. So maybe by next week's episode or the week after that, it might not be Stardew. Who knows? Because we're going to probably start streaming on Logan Squared a Pokemon Let's Play for the newest Pokemon game, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Or not the newest, but it's releasing soon, and I really want Logan to play because Leaf Green was my first ever Pokemon game. So it'd be fun to play that together.
Pokemon Go was my first ever Pokemon game.
Let's not mention Pokemon Go.
I'm sorry.
My Pokemon Go account was hacked. I literally was level 45? Level 45, 46. I played every single day. And it got hacked and deleted.
He put money into that account. Who hacks a Pokemon Go account?
It's so stupid.
Like, why
and it's
would
so
someone do
frustrating because it's like that account only mattered to me. Nobody else.
Right.
Nobody else played Pokemon Go. It only mattered to me. And now it's like I keep on seeing things like 10th anniversary of Pokemon Go. All this stuff is coming out. And I'm like, it'd be great if I could play it. You know, I'm not going to start a new thing. So if anyone owns Pokemon Go and they're watching this right now, send me my account back.
Okay, so I was going to say top 3 as I held up 2 fingers. My top 3. My top 3 video games are in this order. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. It is an incredible game on the Switch. I've never played it any other way.
Wii U is the only other way to play it.
Okay. Yeah, I've only played it on the Switch.
I don't own it on the Wii U.
Number 2 is Stardew Valley. Great game, great soundtrack, and it's nostalgic because of COVID. During COVID, you would play it all the time on your computer.
That's when I first bought it, yeah.
And I would, like, fall asleep. Like, listening to the music. So now when I, like, can't fall asleep for a toddler, like, for a nap, because I take naps, I'll, like, turn on Stardew Valley gameplay with no commentary, just so I can listen to someone play it. So, like, I get the sounds, so, like, that. It was pretty good.
Stardew Valley ASMR. Yeah, I was supposed to be in class. I was supposed to be in school.
Yes.
And I would turn my camera on and then minimize that window. And then on my laptop, I'd pull up Stardew Valley and I'd play Stardew Valley in my classes.
And the soundtrack is just so good. The music is
If any of my
amazing.
teachers are watching, I played full attention.
But then, so that's number 2. Number 3. Oh, I didn't think this through.
I was trying to think mine through. I was making faces like, what are my top 3?
Oh, I thought you were judging mine.
No.
I think my number 3 would have to be Animal Crossing. I don't play it that often, but I really enjoy the game.
See, I can't pick my top 3. I just can't. Because I always have to, like, put everything into categories. I always do it with my favorite movies, too. I always say, my favorite movie is Pirates of the Caribbean, the third one.
Spoilers.
Next week, we're talking about movies. It's like a little commercial for it.
We're going to talk about it today.
Oh. Or maybe today. But I always have to say, like, my favorite movie is Pirates of the Caribbean. My favorite animated movie is Emperor's New Groove. Because I'm so bad at picking things. So, and I feel like it changes too, and I don't like change, so I never change anything.
Well, and he says I'm so bad at picking things. I have never met someone with so many set favorites before. Like when we started dating, like he had a favorite everything, and each of those things was his entire personality. Like I'm not even joking. And that has stayed the same for the past 7 years that we've been together.
I hate change so much. I was telling someone it's not showing. I have a stuffed animal lion because lions are my favorite animal, which might be another episode. But I don't know if they are my favorite animal anymore. I picked it as a kid, and I was just like, not gonna change it.
Mine changes yearly.
Yeah, I just hate changing stuff. So my favorite game is Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword.
Okay, that's what
I've
I
always
thought.
said my favorite game is.
What platform do you like it best on?
The Switch. I think the Switch is
Really?
the best way to play it.
Interesting.
'Cause, I mean, the Wii is classic, but the Switch, the controls are so much better, and you can play handheld.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think I 100%ed Skyward Sword HD. I remember I finished the 100% on our honeymoon. It was like that one day you were playing Cooking Mama on your
Oh
Switch.
my gosh, I forgot I had Cooking Mama.
And then I was playing Skyward Sword HD, and I beat, what's the dude's name? Demise. And 100% the game. I collected every single item, did all the side quests, everything. I do that with a few Zelda games. I love Zelda. So that's what, like, I think PBG does it too, where he's like, when he does like a top 10 list, he's like, well, I can't add any more Zeldas because Zelda was #1, even though there's like, I love Ocarina of Time was my first ever Zelda game. Love Ocarina of Time. And I flip-flop. I'm like, is my favorite game Ocarina of Time or is it Skyward Sword? So I have to categorize it. So
I feel like for as much as I like Breath of the Wild, I am not a Skyward Sword fan. And I know that hurts you a little bit. But I was not good at it. See, there's a reason I like Stardew Valley and I like Animal Crossing. There's no enemies that I have to fight, so it's really easy to be good at those games.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like my top 10 list would just go back and forth between Zelda and Pokemon. Stardew is definitely up there. If I had to choose, like, it would have to be Skyward Sword. If I couldn't pick another Zelda game, it would be Pokemon. That's another one I categorize. Pokemon Black and White, maybe? And then Stardew Valley. But I categorize Pokemon games because my favorite Pokemon game is Black and White. My favorite Pokemon remake is Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's because I love both of them. I love both of them so much that I can't just, like, I have to
I didn't play
add categories.
enough video games, it seems like.
Maybe not.
Because, like, if I had to make a top 10 list, it's probably the only 10 games I ever played in my life. And it would include, like, My Sims Kingdom on the DS. It would include...
Do you remember... did you ever see that TikTok clip of the... I'm like, why is my DS broken? And I was like, I don't remember it being this broken. So who's the last person to play it? And I pick out the game or whatever. It says My Sims Kingdom. And I was like, it was my wife. And I was like streaming. I have to pull up the TikTok right now because it's so funny to me.
That's amazing. I did like My Sims Kingdom. And I feel so stupid because I never did beat that game, and I think there was a way to beat it.
All right, which camera are we using? This one? We're using two different ones. Oh, which one?
Obviously.
Which one? Well, I forgot because we weren't. Which one is gonna? Oh, I'm gonna do this. Hold on. If we do.
Are you gonna edit all of this out?
No.
Great.
They don't really hold up over time, apparently. I just don't know how that would happen. Who was playing this last? It was my wife. I don't play My Sims. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a chat with her. There's no SD card in here. And my circle pad is like kaput. Way to go. Just kidding. I love you. 3DS first came out.
That's getting reposted on our Logan Squared TikTok.
My bad.
Follow that. I don't know. I was playing. I was streaming.
My cup is spelled wrong.
Yeah. I was.
I-E.
I would stream. We were just talking about this too. I would stream all the time because I loved it. It was so much fun. We want to start streaming again together as Logan Squared. But I was streaming Mario 3D Land, which is my favorite Mario game. And I was streaming that, and I was like, yeah, I have it. I have the DS that it came with. And I picked it up, and I was like, why is the circle pad broken? And why is this? And so that was a fun stream.
I
moment.
remember breaking your DS.
It's over there. I can pull it out.
That's okay. We don't need to look at what I've
I want everyone to see that the circle pad looked like someone took a chomp out of it. Like someone got hungry while playing and just ate the circle pad.
That sounds like me. What else did I play as a kid? Just Dance on the Wii.
Oh, Just Dance is a classic, but no one says my favorite game is Just Dance.
My favorite video game was
Just
Dance.
Dance 4 is probably my favorite of all the video games.
The original Just Dance is a good one to me because it has what you want on it. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. And that's a very fun dance.
Which one has the Rasputin or whatever the...
I don't know, but I specifically remember playing the first Just Dance. It was the first time I ever played the game. And it was at a girl's sleepover. It was for her birthday.
Girl sleepover.
And we played it. And I was like, oh my gosh, we have a Wii at home. We need to get this game. Because I thought it was like the most fun thing ever. And like Epic Mickey, we played.
Yeah.
And like the Mario... whatevers.
I feel like that's a good thing to bring up too, though. Childhood memories of games, of like playing a game at a friend's house, like a game you didn't own at a friend's house. I'm trying to think of like those
Lego Star Wars. It was really fun.
You know what?
I'm not a Star Wars fan, but that game was actually very fun, and I played it at a friend's house. I don't know if I'm allowed to say any friends' names, but...
Yeah. I'm going to name drop.
Oh.
Because there's no way he watches this. I haven't talked to him, and it's probably since this day happened.
Well, it was Bree's house. We played Lego Star Wars, and it was...
That's funny.
Very fun. So if she's watching this...
Shout out, Bree.
Quick shout out.
Shout out,
in like middle
Aaron.
school.
When I was... I had to have been like kindergarten or first grade or before that. It had to have been preschool or kindergarten. I had a babysitter who had a son my age, and his name was Aaron, and he loved Star Wars. And I remember he once asked like if he could like play the game upstairs. He had like a family computer, I think it was, and he had Lego Star Wars on it. And I knew nothing about Star Wars. I just knew he liked it a lot, so I was like, oh yeah, I like this, but I knew nothing about Star Wars. And there was a thing where he took R2-D2 and kept on making him like fall off a cliff, so it'd go, "Wow!"
Oh my god!
He just kept doing
That's
it
amazing.
over and over, and we're sitting there cracking up. I still have,
So
I
funny.
think the only lightsaber I own was from him. He gave me, I think it was Obi-Wan. It was like a lightsaber that you like flick out, and then it came with like a little like blue figure of like Obi-Wan or something like that. And I don't know where it is because I cleaned the room for my mom's house out 2 years ago, and I did not see it, but I never threw it away because it was like one of those sentimental things. I'm like, I got this from Aaron, who I haven't seen, like I said, in forever. I remember when Ocarina of Time 3D was coming out for the 3DS, and I saw a commercial for it on like Nintendo Video or the Nintendo eShop, and I saw this, and I was like, this game looks awesome. This game looks so cool. And I went to my friend Jonathan, who like we always played on our DS, and I was like, dude, this game is coming out called Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and it looks sick. And he goes, I have that game. I was like, no, you don't. I'm not falling for this. Like, I'm not stupid. And he goes, no, it's in my basement. And I'm like, it's not out yet. I'm not falling for this. I'm like, it doesn't, like, it comes out next month. And he goes, no, it's in the basement. He said, his older brother, he was like, it was Ford's it's Fort's N64. It's on there. And I was like, on the N64, I was like, I don't know. So he took me downstairs, and he like, pops in the cartridge, and I'm like, what?
Oh my
It was my
gosh.
first like. I'm like, but it was a new game. A new game's coming out, and
That's
I didn't
so
realize that
funny.
it was a remake of the game. But I played the heck out of Ocarina of Time. I remember those were the days that like before internet, and you just had to like, or I mean, not before the internet, but before I had internet. You just had to figure stuff out. I remember the water temple took me months.
Well, yeah, like honorable mentions. What were the games that were like Tycoon? Like, I think there
Like
were.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, like those.
I never had them.
So growing up, my parents, they owned a Dairy Queen.
Yeah, Dairy
And
Queen
so we
Tycoon.
had Dairy Queen Tycoon. And it was a disc that you put into the computer.
Huh.
And like on our family computer, my sister and I would sit there and we would play, and you'd like make the ice cream cones and serve them, and it was like one of those like little like owning a shop mod games, I guess. And it was DQ Tycoon. And I don't know if we had it just because my parents owned a Dairy Queen. It wasn't like in stores. I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
I think
I've never heard of it.
I wonder if it's like a
It's like the
phenomenon.
McDonald's DS. It's like
DQ
it was only.
Tycoon.
But you just unlocked a memory for me too.
Download DQ Tycoon Windows. Okay.
Okay,
We're
we're
gonna
streaming
stream
that.
Oh my god.
You unlocked a memory. We had a family computer. So I remember Devin,
Yeah.
my older sister, was the only one that could use it. So I'd always tell her to turn on Justin Timberlake on YouTube because I freaking loved Justin Timberlake. So I'd be like, Devin, play Goes Around. She'd have to like go into the family computer and type it up.
My parents would leave, and my sister and I would like sing karaoke on our computer on YouTube. We'd like sing in the house.
We had a game that was like Chip and Dale Mario Kart, basically. It was like Disney Mario Kart. And
That's fun.
And I don't know if the controller came with the game or something like that, but to this day I have the Logitech controller. It's the controller I used when I played Stardew in 2020.
Oh my god.
I just have this like old controller. It looked like what's the sub that exploded? That
What?
that used like a video game controller. It like looked just like that. Don't you remember in like 2021 when that sub went to go see the Ocean Gate sub? It was being controlled by like an old controller. And my controller looks just like that one.
I don't understand anything you're saying.
The
right
Ocean
now.
Gate sub. Oh, we got it. You don't remember Ocean Gate?
I am not good at world events.
Don't you remember it was going to go see the Titanic and then they went missing and they couldn't find it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now I need to look up the controller.
I remember that.
Yeah, so this is like the controller.
Oh, yeah.
So mine looks just like this. I don't know if it will pop up. It's actually in that bin over there. I still have it. I've recently upgraded to whatever this is called, a fancy one. It has a stand.
Great.
You like plug it in. And I also have that other controller. But yeah, Chip and Dale racing game. I think when I was cleaning out my mom's basement, I keep on bringing my mom's house, the basement flooded. And I cleaned everything out. I found the game, and then it was one of those things I just totally forgot about until just now.
Yeah, I feel like you played a lot more video games than I did.
I always say when I was growing up, my sisters would get like iPods, iPads, iPhones for Christmas. I'd get a DS game or something. I remember the Christmas I got my 3DS, the red one that you destroyed. I got my 3DS. My stepdad did this cool thing where like we all opened presents. We would do it like one by one, and there was nothing left under the tree. And he looked at me and he said, "I think there's something else there for you, Logan." And I was like, "I don't see anything."
It's nothing.
And he goes, "Look behind the tree under the skirt." So I go behind the tree. Under the skirt was like this little box. I opened it up and it was my 3DS. And it's like when people say like your favorite Christmas memory, I'm like, it's getting my 3DS. It was such a special memory that I have with my stepdad giving me that DS. And it came with Mario 3D Land, and that's why I love that game so much. Is because it was like, it was also a really cool game. Since it wasn't side scrolling, it was like 3D.
My favorite Christmas memory was getting my American Girl doll.
That doesn't sound video game related.
It's not. But that's just a little hint into why I have like 3 favorite video games.
Yeah, well, I mean, you didn't like Legos when we first started dating. You're like, I played with Legos as a kid, but I never really understood them.
Because I never played with sets. Like we always had like the Lego Duplo or something. Like growing up, I never had like a Lego set.
Yeah. I didn't like Legos. My mom got me at a garage sale like a tub of, it was just like 20 pounds of just Legos. And there were like a lot of Star Wars characters. I remember my favorite Star Wars character was General Grievous because I thought his character was cool. And I think I asked Aaron what his name was because I had no idea. But I never really played with them. And then in 5th grade, I had a friend, Nathan, who introduced me to Ninjago. And then I was like, Legos are pretty cool. And then I bought like every single Ninjago set after that.
I like Legos a lot now. And I think I would have liked them as a kid if I had had them. But growing up, I was a doll kid. Like Polly Pockets, Barbies. I loved that stuff. I guess I was like a typical like little girl.
I guess so was I, because before I had stuff, I had to play with dolls because I had 2 sisters, and it was like I'd have like my Matchbox cars, and I'd be like, "You want to play?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, "Okay, well, I guess I'll be Ken."
I feel like I had a Hannah Montana video game.
Maybe.
I'm looking up so many things because I feel like this is really like reaching into the archives. Hannah Montana video game?
I mean, you can even just see all the video games I have slightly behind Logan. That's a few of them.
DS, yeah. Hannah Montana DS game.
You know what's funny?
I had that.
I think I have Hannah Montana on DS.
That's amazing.
I'm pretty sure it's an
loved
DS
the Hannah
game.
Montana game. I loved Hannah Montana. I had the Hannah Montana Barbie
I love
and the
DS.
Hannah Montana dance stage.
Did you know Hannah Montana is actually Miley Cyrus? Didn't know that until this year.
Why would you ruin that for me?
That,
It's gonna be
to this
a Hannah
day,
Montana remake.
until
Very excited.
I saw Tom Holland, the most famous person I was ever around was Rico from Hannah Montana. Because we went to the IX Center and he was there. And we like waited in line and we like said hi to him. And that's it. When people were like, "Who's the most famous person you ever met?" I've always been like too embarrassed. So I'd just be like, "I never met anyone." Never met any famous people.
I met Logan from Zoe 101 at the Menor Mall with my cousin. Why was he at the mall?
I remember we went to Disney one year and Devin met some guy from Dancing with the Stars or something. I never remember his name. Every time I like come across the photo.
Was it Derek Huff?
Yeah. No, I have no idea.
I don't know. I watched the most
I have no
recent,
idea.
some episodes from the most recent season. I've never seen it before.
This was 2015 maybe this happened. So
I don't know how
whoever
long
was on
Derek's been
Dancing,
on the show.
whoever's on Dancing with the Stars in 2015 that met my sister, reach out to us. Let us know.
We
You
love
could be on the
to meet
next
you.
episode. Then we could talk about Disney in the next episode. But yeah, I played a lot. I remember in middle school, my friend Clayton would always be like, "You love Pirates of the Caribbean. You should play this game called Assassin's Creed." And I've always had a rule of like, I don't want to play violent video games unless it's like a cartoon violence. Like Zelda is fine because you like beat up bokoblins. You know, Pokemon's fine because Pokemon just faint when you beat them up. But I was like, that game sounds horrible because you're an assassin. And a few years ago, who's that?
Nothing. It's from a book.
A few years ago, it was on the Switch for, I think it was like $2. There was like a sale. It was like 90% off or something. And I was like, I'll play it. I love that game. That game was so good. I called him up, or I texted him, and I was like, dude, I just played Assassin's Creed for the first time. I was like, you were right. This game was awesome. And it was like, it's hard to explain. Like, for people who've never played it, you play as a guy playing as a guy. So it's like you're playing a video game in a video game. So like technically you're not killing people. You're just like doing a VR killing people or whatever. So I guess it didn't really make me, I don't know why I was like so against it, but that game is good. I still sometimes on my playlist, there's a song involving Blackbeard. Every time that song comes to my playlist, I'm like, I gotta sit here and just like, you know.
My brothers played. What are the games?
Monkey Ball.
Yes, we did play a lot of Monkey Ball. What are the side-scrolling Mario games? Like all the.
What was that?
Like Super Mario World or.
Super Mario?
Yeah, they would like on the Wii. My brothers would play those a lot, and I would like when they weren't home, I would try to play it. And the one time I'm pretty sure I like accidentally played over one of their saved files and like deleted something, or I did something bad, and they were like they had like almost finished the game.
That's a classic little sister move too. Like I can't tell you how many times Avery would just like play a game, and then I'd be like, "What happened to my save?" And she's like, "Oh, I played that game." I'm like, "You deleted my save?"
Yeah, I definitely did that to my brothers. I had Littlest Pet Shop on the Wii. It's a really stupid game.
Never played it.
It had no plot. You just kept getting pets, and you would like do mini games. I don't know.
I've basically just been a Nintendo person my entire life. Like I had a DS, then I had a DSi, then I had a 3DS, then I had the Wii U. Like we just only had Nintendo stuff. We had an Xbox that our grandparents got us for Christmas one year. We said Rock Band. And I don't know why we were obsessed with Rock Band. And I don't know why we didn't just get it for the Wii, but we got it for the Xbox. And then when the Kinect came out, they bought the Kinect. And we had like Disneyland Connect and Just Dance Connect. But for the most part, like it was like a phase of like we played Rock Band for a bit and then we stopped. And then the Xbox just kind of sat there. And then this game came out called Disney Infinity.
Oh yeah.
And I got it for the DS.
Disney Infinity.
And I remember my mom got it for me for my DS. And I played it and it was like Monopoly. You like rolled the dice and like your character moved across the board. And I was like, this isn't what the commercial showed. And I was like so upset. And my mom was like, what's the matter? And I was like, this isn't the game that I wanted. And I like showed her the commercial for it. And she was like, oh, well, that's just for like the Xbox or whatever. And she went out the next day and got it for me for the Xbox. And I played the heck out of that game. I remember my friend, it was right when I met my friend Matt, and he would come over all the time. We'd just play Disney Infinity nonstop. And that's such a good game. I found it when I was cleaning my mom's basement, and now it's on my shelf. I displayed. I don't have a lot of the figures, but I think a big draw too was had Jack Sparrow. I was like, Captain Jack's in it. I gotta get it.
We had a GameCube and then a Wii. We had this one game that was not, it was a console, I guess it was a console, but it was one, like a single game that you could play, and you connected it to the TV, and it had this little joystick, and you would make...
A plug-and-play console?
Yeah, and you would play, you would like make these silly faces, and the guy would like judge them.
You're
and
like,
he'd be like,
I'm not the biggest fan of video games. I've played a whole lot. It just shows you like playing with a guy's face. You're like, this is video games?
and the guy would go, all right. It's really weird.
What the heck? Jim Carrey? You're playing with Jim Carrey's face as a video game?
I need to find
He's like,
this.
alrighty then.
Silly
face guy game.
I had joystick TV.
Plug and play console.
I don't know what that means.
That's what they're called, plug and play consoles. You just plug
Oh my gosh! This
Found
is
it?
Super Silly Makeover. If you have played Super Silly Makeover with
Comment down below if
with
you've ever played Super
this
Silly.
joystick, if you can see
Bring
that.
it to the other camera.
Oh,
There.
I'm too short. With this joystick, we're so bad at showing stuff on
Oh,
the
it's because
camera.
this camera doesn't
It's fine.
focus.
Let me know. Because I love that game, and let me tell you, it was the most delayed slow working game in the world. Like, the people would blink and they'd be like... and, like, it would go to the screen where he, like, judges the makeover you gave them, and he would, like, his voice was really funny, and I liked that game a lot. I think
Sounds
I was,
like a
like,
fun
8,
game.
7 or 8 playing that game.
Let me look over my games.
You have a lot of games. You have me beat on games that you've played.
Yeah, if I really like a game, I make her play it. I just remember you would always get stuck on Skyward Sword. And you're like, I'm not enjoying this game.
And that's my issue is, one, I don't like doing puzzles. Any kind of puzzles. Like an escape room. I was just telling my best friend today, Liv, that I think I would hate an escape room because I hate solving puzzles. And I think I would get annoyed. And that's what Zelda is. It's a lot of puzzles.
Yeah,
it's a miracle
fun.
that
I
I
love
enjoy Breath of the Wild.
Well, Breath
because
of the Wild
all of
is
the
less...
shrines
Yeah.
are puzzles. And I love doing them. But I don't know.
I really wanted you to play the newest Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom. I thought you would like that one. But
Let's play it.
I remember it came out and I was like, do you want me to buy 2 of these? One for me, one for you? And you're like, no. I was like, okay, fair enough.
That sounds like me.
I think I wanted to buy you Legend ZA when that came out, the new Pokemon. So I was like, I think you'd like it, but I didn't do that. But you're definitely getting Fire Red or Leaf Green, whichever one I don't get, because I'm on the fence with that. Because I'm like, Leaf Green was my first ever Pokemon game, but also I like Fire Red.
Yeah, me too.
But we're gonna play it by ourselves. I was talking about this. I had the whole plan at work. Once that dropped that we were getting it, I was like, all right, we're gonna play it by ourselves. That way we can both experience it, you know? Then we're gonna have a second save together and we're gonna stream that one. So we can talk and do stuff that we already did, you know? So it's not, we're not just like press A, press A. We don't want to do silly voices, press A, press A, press A, you know?
Silly voices.
You know, like, you want to be Professor Oak, do all his lines like Professor Oak.
Oh.
Yeah, I think every time we played a game, we just kind of skipped through all the dialogue. So I assumed we would do that, and then it's not like we skipped through all the dialogue. I didn't like that game. It was kind of boring, you know? I think it'd be best if we like both sat down, played it, and then we talked about, especially like your experience playing it for the first time. Like it was like when we played Ocarina of Time 3D. I streamed that on Twitch, and she was with me. And why is my hair being so silly?
That goes to the other side.
Oh, that's why. Back to when I was streaming, I did a 4K version of Ocarina of Time 3D, and I was like, well, you should join me and we can play it together. You lasted what, like 2 episodes of that? I don't know, it's on my
I
old
don't even remember
YouTube channel.
what you're
I almost named the YouTube channel, but I forgot some of our youth group teens watch these podcasts, and I'm not name dropping that channel for the life of me.
Shout out to the kids in youth group.
You're like,
Hey guys.
shout out to our old channel. She goes, beep, and your mouth is just moving. That'd be so funny. Yeah, I like the stuff that I created, but I'm embarrassed by it. Like, I love those. Sometimes I'll go back and I'll be like, I really want to watch the videos I made with Brandon with playing Minecraft for the first time. And I like watch and I go, I hate myself.
He like started a TikTok, and so I created an Instagram, and I was like, I posted a reel on our Instagram. I was like, okay, now I'm gonna go to my personal account and share it. And he goes, but then people we know are gonna see it. I was like, if you don't want people we know to see the things we're posting, maybe we shouldn't.
I'm just always
have
so
a YouTube channel.
embarrassed by my work. Like, I do videography, and someone's like, can I see some of your work? I'm like, yeah, sure. And I send them the link, and I'm like, what if they hate it? What if they think I'm awful? Same thing with the YouTube channel. Like, I feel like the YouTube channel, I think my sense of humor, too, is something that doesn't really fit with a lot of people and the newer generation. So I'm like, if kids are going to watch this, they're going to be like, this guy is stupid, and I hate him. But
no YouTuber starts out perfect.
But for the most part, too, the reason why I stopped was my little sisters watched my Twitch and watched my YouTube stuff. And when they kind of were like, I'm not watching it anymore, I was like, what's the point? They were my only viewers, and it was fun. I enjoyed it, but I was just like, there's no point in doing this anymore.
But this time we're gonna be consistent.
Maybe. I mean, we're off to a good start though.
Yeah, last time we had one episode, and then
We had one
never did
episode
it
in
again.
2020, then we had an episode in 2023, and then both times we were just like, let's start from scratch.
It was literally
Start
one
from scratch.
episode. And so now at least we have 2.
Yeah.
And if you came back, thanks for coming back. So if anybody made it this far, thank you for watching. And shout out to the youth students who apparently are our biggest fans.
How do we end stuff?
See ya, guys! See ya next week when we talk about TV shows and movies. Are you gonna end it?
No, I was waiting for it to be really awkward. I want to say see you guys one more time. See you guys.